Back in the day, there was a lot of tribes who were enemies. Now it's like all tribes can come together and dance at a powwow.
There's powwows all over the United States, so dancing was a part of our life ever since we could walk. It is a part of life. It's a celebration of life.
Oh, I've danced growing up in Oklahoma, just powwows every weekend in Oklahoma. And every once in a while I get to travel around and travel to Colorado, Montana, Arizona, Kansas, all over the place.
I definitely feel like connected to my background and heritage more when I dance because, I don't know, it's just like expression of cultural identity. And it's really cool because it's just a big gathering where Native Americans celebrate their heritage through song and dance. And for an outsider to come in, I guess, see like how happy Native Americans are to express their culture through song and dance, because a lot of people have like negative stereotypes and stuff, and it's really cool just to like, I don't know, show people that we're still, I don't know, alive and going strong. I do fancy shawl dance. We're supposed to be up-tempo and fast, but graceful like a butterfly also.
My name is Sunny Hawk. I'm from Tahlequah, Oklahoma. I'm a grass dancer. Lakota's designs are designs that they would put on the side of their teepees. For instance, they even have symbols that we use for star, and it's just like a cross almost, and that's a Lakota symbol for a star. So I have some of that on my outfit. My costume it's regalia. We like to say regalia, and we use stripped fabric, yarn. We dance in a way to kind of mimic the grass, free-flowing in the wind.
You have to have an outfit in order to compete. My sister would make fun of me because sometimes I would just take anybody's pieces just to go dance. It's kind of a joke now that don't be like Wasabi and dance in anything. I remember being 4 and wanting to dance. When me and my sister were little, we would have our own little mini powwows in our living room, and she really wanted to fancy and I wanted to jingle, but then we got older and she learned how to bead, and she kept teasing me saying, you should just be fancy, and I teased her and I said, well, if you make me a cape, I'll switch. And so she beaded me a cape within a week, and that's how I became fancy.
My name's Michael Bass Buffalo Horse. I do the men's prairie chicken dance. It's a dance from the Blackfeet people in southern Alberta. And it's an imitation of the mating dance of the prairie chickens. Back when these dances were outlawed, they'd have to wear these to keep incognito like, so they wouldn't get caught by the agents. Tribal culture was suppressed, around the turn of the century, so they kind of had to keep it secret. And there was a big fascination when mirrors first came around. They had kind of spiritual significance to them. They connected it with various spirits. A lot of people talk about warding things off, that reflective power of it, that's what they liked.
My name is Scott Flatlip. I have a feather cap that goes on top of my head. I have a bustle that goes behind my lower back. I dance Northern Traditional. My cousin, he dances Northern Traditional. So I see him, somebody I look up to, growing up into now, and I thought, well, I'd like to dance the way he dances. I had my outfit, made my outfit, got my feathers together, and then my dad said, well, I'll tell you about those feathers. Those feathers are not any kind of feathers. They're Chief Plenikooz's feathers. Chief Plenikoos is a chief of the Crow. A lot of people say he was the last Crow chief. I'm a Crow, where Crows and Hidatsas were once. They were one tribe. I used the feather cap to represent Hidatsa. Some of my other outfits are Crow.
People usually put in their beadwork whatever something means to them, like symbols or colors, something that represents them. And it almost kind of reminds me of how knights used to have shields and their emblems on them, that sometimes family have emblems that only they use in their beadwork. And I'm actually deciding whether to start my own where my family can have a design that we all wear. I really feel connected to God in my life right now, and I've been wondering about a symbol that would really speak to me, and it wasn't too long ago that my dad found this symbol. He's a Cinnabon, and it was one that he found in one of his books, and it was a symbol that represented the power that lies in heaven is also on earth. And so I thought that was really interesting. I know a lot of people, when they make their outfits, they really respect them like it has life. I pray before I dance that I'm not just dancing for myself, but I'm dancing for God and for everybody, that somehow just by watching me and someone not knowing it, that maybe they can connect to God somehow, just through a dance.
I guess my style of dancing is I dance how I feel. So if I have a good drum that's singing really good, then it like fuels my energy to like dance really good, I guess, in my own eyes, I guess. When you do get to dance, yeah, you get to be a real Indian. You get to, I don't know, be yourself, yeah, you know. You go out, nobody really knows that you dance. Everybody thinks you're just a regular person. Everybody thinks, oh, you know, he doesn't dance, or he's not traditional. And being out there, you can be yourself. You could be whatever tribe you are to the fullest, and not have anybody criticize you on how you look, because when you're out there for yourself and for family.
It's a chance for me to just be, you know, just to be a Native American instead of living kind of like in two worlds. The dance means to me just our culture, our heritage, and our way of life. We dance to help keep tradition going, you know, dance for our elders that can't dance anymore.